Dear students, welcome back to Full Scholarships live video series. We'll be discussing about fully funded King Fahd University Scholarship in Saudi Arabia for session 2026-2027 for Masters and PhD. We'll show the full process for this, how do you apply, how do you fill the application process. Before that, let me remind you to subscribe our YouTube channel Full Scholarships and do follow us on Instagram page as well. The link for this Saudi Arabia scholarship is given in the video description below. You can check out our videos. Links are in the respective description of each of the videos. Also, in the about section of the Instagram, or you can directly message our team on Instagram. They will send you the link. Or on the about section of the YouTube, you can see all the links are published here. Meanwhile, you can directly visit our website fullscholarships.net or cashmedok.com and directly apply for these scholarships. So once you are on our website, you can apply for this particular scholarship. Here are some brief details about this. So the university is King Fahd University in Saudi Arabia, and you can study postgraduate, masters, and PhD there. All the countries are eligible for this, and there's a full scholarship with accommodation, then feeding allowances, monthly stipend, year tickets. Deadline for this opportunity is I have previous deadline is January 10, 2026. And here we have updated the deadline. So deadline for this scholarship is January 10, 2026 for MS thesis based and for PhD. Likewise, we'll show you that. Then the details about this scholarship are they are offering fully funded masters and PhD scholarship in Saudi Arabia. And for masters, you should hold a bachelor's degree, GPA of 3, and at least maintain 2.5 GPA. For PhD, MS degree and BS degree with GPA 3 and 4. Then the university will also provide you the full tuition fee waiver for the program of study with the fully furnished air-conditioned accommodation, free meals, monthly stipend, air tickets, and free medical care. Documents that you need to have is complete transcripts of your previous degrees, statement of purpose, your ID card, your if you are citizen of Saudi, then national ID. For internationals, they should have passport. And international students, you can see passport. Residents of Saudi can have Iqama, and two recommendation letters, color photograph with white background, CV, degree certificate, TOEFL and IELTS if you have, GRE, GMAT if you have, or if you are applying to engineering or sciences or business programs, then you need to have GMAT as well. So how do you apply for this opportunity? Scroll down and then you can see click here to apply button. So click on this link to start the application. Once you click on that, you can see the deadlines are also mentioned here again. So they keep refreshing. They keep updating the deadline. So there are certain calls, like right now the call is open from 23rd November. It just started yesterday, and we are the first on the YouTube to bring you this scholarship video. So you can see it started 23rd November yesterday, and it ends on 10th of January. So there is no such length of the duration of the application period. So it's just a month. You can say month and 10 days or 40 days maximum. So likewise, once this closes, next will be opening on the 4th of January till 8th of February for MS project based. Then executive masters is right now open for MBA, executive masters in engineering and sustainability and renewable energy. So similarly, so you can see all the different classes of applications are listed here. One closes, one another opens. So you have to choose which one you want to apply. So right now you can see MS thesis based and PhD is open right now. So you have to click on this apply button to start the application. So click on the apply button. Now once you click on that, you can see here you can see if you are for the first time here, you have to create an account. Click on don't have account, create one. Enter your email, confirm the email, create a password, then enter personal details, first name, last name, your phone number, your nationality, choose your country, then select the gender, and then select the submit. Once you submit, you will receive a link with the verification in the email. Verify that, and that's it. I already have signed up with my email and password that I created here, so I'll just use the same details and click on login here. So as you see, I have successfully logged in. We have previously submitted some of the applications here, but for you there will be 0 applications, so you have to click on view available programs. Click on this. Now you can see open until January 10th, starts 23rd November 2025, fall MS and PhD. So click on apply button here. Now we can see which program you want a degree scholarship Degree and scholarship selection. This is the important. Select a degree you want to apply. MS, thesis based, PhD, or PhD direct. So we'll go with MS. After that, scholarship. Here you can see self-sponsored, education sector sponsored, non-education sector sponsored, international scholarship. So you have to mention international scholarship. You can see. Then click on save and continue. Now you can see major selection, which so you can see different programs are there. I'll go with business studies, concentration. I'll go with marketing. Click on save and continue. So you can see now you have to enter personal details like your first name, last name, your gender, your birthday. So all details must be submitted here. So let's fill the date of birth. Please make sure that you make no mistakes here. If you just make any mistake, you won't be able to cross check or resubmit that. Just mention your blood type, then country of birth, native language, and identification type. Select passport, then enter the passport number here, then date of issue of the passport. You have to mention that. Expiry of the passport, so you have to mention the passport expiry here. And after that, your email, phone number, address, you have to mention that here, and city, then the region, then postcode, then country of residence as per the passport. Then click on save and continue. After that, your previous education history. So if you have other institution, mention the other university name like your bachelor's degree, then country where you have completed your masters, your bachelor's, sorry, then the city of the Indian university, then CGPA, at which scale you had the GPA, and what's your CGPA, and select the degree type. You have to mention what type of degree you have completed. So we'll be mentioning one. So you have to choose here. You can see bachelor's of science, electronics, different are there. So bachelor's of science full time. So we'll mention bachelor's of business administration. Duration of the, so we have mentioned, and completion year. Now click on save and continue. After this education history, you have work experience. If you have, you can just submit that. Else you can skip. And if you have referral, you can submit that. I don't have any referral, I'll just skip this. Then if you have IELTS, TOEFL, or Duolingo test, you can submit that. So we'll select none and click on save and continue. So I do have one of these tests. If you do not have these tests, so for MBA or Masters in Business Administration, these are required. So I'll be mentioning my TOEFL scores here, and issue of the date of the score, and overall you can mention. So click on save and continue. So now you have to upload some documents. In tests, you have to also upload a document. Let me upload a document here. You have to upload a test certificate here. So save and continue. Once you upload this, you have to upload 10 documents here. Now upload your CV, SOP, and a passport. Now your passport and your bachelor's transcripts. They must be combined in a single PDF. Now you can see I have done. Click on save and continue. So you have to submit these sections one by one carefully. Some of our information is demo information because this is just a demo application process. So in your case, you have to cross check with your details, your mark sheets, your transcripts, your degree certificate, your passport, ID card, all the spellings, date of birth, addresses, grades must be cross checked carefully, then only submit it on the form. Even if you submit in mistakes are there, and at the review before submission you have to cross check all the information. So you can see all the documents are being uploaded one by one, so PDFs are accepted here. So now this is almost done. Then we'll be having optional documents. If you have anything like achievements, publications, awards, you can submit them. And after that we have to submit the recommendations. So these two sections are now left, so let's wait for this. Applications might take some time. You need to have high speed internet, because cross country internet websites do take some time, as usually these applications, because there is a lot of traffic on them. Now you can see miscellaneous documents. If you have any, you can submit them, like BS certificate. If you already, you can submit them. I'll just click on save and continue. And now recommendations. So how do you wish to get recommended? I have one of my previous professors at university, so I'll be just getting a recommendation from him. And similarly my second professor. So I have done this. Click on save and continue. So you can see uh, every step is done. I have selected the program, scholarship type, selected majors, application details, education history. So once you are all this, you can see in order to submit, you need to complete recommendation section. So let's go there, click on send reminders. So you need to click on save and continue. So once they send the recommendations, you will be able to submit the application. So ask your recommenders to submit before deadlines. Once this notification is done, you can submit your application here. And that's it. Yeah, there's no application fee for this, absolutely free to submit. Some countries might have application fee, but for most of the courses there is no application fee. So just ask your recommenders to complete this section. You can remove them and change the recommender if they are not able to submit it within the timeline. So you should try to submit it within the deadline, and once it is done, it will be completed to 100%. Your application will be submitted. There will be green tick here, and you can simply go to the dashboard. And once your applications are submitted, you can see right now we have submitted this application here, and you can simply check first stats of that here. You can check stats here. Once submitted, in progress, accepted, reviewed, whatever is the stats of your application. You have offer, you have scholarship, they'll be mentioning on this page here. Also, you'll be receiving emails continuously regarding this scholarship, that you have applied previously. If you're missing something, kindly submit it, resubmit it. You have cross checks, you have mistakes, or your documents are defective, you need to submit information. They'll be asking you timely, so you have to be careful about that. Check the emails continuously. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the session. If you have doubts in studying in Saudi Arabia, choosing program, and some students might have doubt that why other programs are not available, they'll be opening soon. I hope you enjoyed the session. Please do subscribe, like this website fullscholarships.net and video. Keep watching. Have a nice day ahead.